I will also say it's nice that they toned down the reflect in this game, because originally, like, those Aether guys and then the Skeletonites, they reflected so much damage that I would instantly kill myself as my Aether Ray guy. And this is, like, before it got the buff it got in Build 24. So, like, the Aether guys, my Aether guy would, like, literally kill himself just if he beamed wrong, or if he beamed too early. It did make me consider putting points in nullification. So wait, it's up. Okay. I had to look at. I was really looking at my map there. So now it's like just a minor amount of. Oh, we're running. Because we're turning around, we're just beaming everything that's coming at me. Why isn't he die? Why wasn't she dying? Jeez, I was just missing, I guess. Give me that Vengeful Wrath. Yeah, my Aether Res is 56. Okay, I'm also fairly certain that because I went and I actually geared for Aether Resistance, I solved the problem of like enemies that reflect damage sort of on its own, back when it was a thing to worry about. So yeah, it's like that tiny bit of damage I took right then was just the reflecting screen that the Skeletal Knight put out. Bye bye. Run away, run away. No. God damn it. So there are two action RPGs coming out soon that I'm really super interested in playing. Well, I shouldn't say soon. They're coming out probably next year. Maybe one's coming out this year. We're probably gonna find out at E3. And that's Lost Ark. And Lost Ark looks amazing. It looks like what Diablo 3 probably should have been. It looks just so smooth and actiony. And it just looks good too. I think it's using the Unreal Engine, so yeah, it just looks, and it has all these cool little takes on what an action RPG can be. Mostly with the way things hit the enemies. Different reticules and just ways to dish out your damage and use your abilities. It looks like they're gonna do like this 3-level rune system as well. It's sort of like a... I shouldn't say rune system, it's a modifier system. So you'd have like an ability that's like a fire nova, and then your next tier up would make it like a fire nova that has like tiny explosions on impact, I think is what it was. And then there was a third one that would change the way those impact. So it's like a 3-tier sort of rune system. Sort of an interesting take on the way a modifier system would work. I accidentally moved there. How funny is that? And then Lineage Eternal just looks like it's going to be a fast-paced, well-made action RPG in a fantasy setting. And obviously we'd have to wait until it comes out to really see like the specifics, but I died and I didn't see the hit that killed me. Okay then. So it like Lineage Eternal just looks like it has a lot of just a lot of polish so far, even though it's a game that's probably going to take another year to come out. And it looks like they're going to put, I mean, obviously I don't know specifics of that game either, but it looks like they're going to put some sort of like dodge mechanic in, so that like player skill is going to be taken into account in the game, and that's something I've always wanted to see if that was possible in an action RPG, to sort of have like a almost Monster Hunter feel, but in a top-down perspective. I think there's a game on Kickstarter. Come on, guys. Okay. I think there's a game on Kickstarter that I'd have to look up that is like that. Sort of a PvP game that's got like heavily based on your targeting, like your position, your ability to target enemies, and your abilities to move and position and aim and stuff. Rather than like this, where you're just essentially rooted to the floor, and I'm not really dodging these arrows that are coming at me. I just need the defense to survive them hitting me. And I think it's also going to be like an MMORPG. I think both of these are. Lost Ark and Lineage Eternal are going to be kind of MMORPGs, just with a top-down perspective as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how those elements factor into those games.